Welcome, everybody, to a new offline series, question mark. Or it'll just be me playing it on and off, but welcome to the finals, everybody. If you don't know, or you're not in the know, this is the game made by Dice developers, so the Battlefield series, and, well, I've been getting into it pretty well. It is a 3v3 arena shooter. Oh, I say 3v3, it's a 3-person team arena shooter. Nah, what is in the game? So it's not, so as much as I know a lot of people have confounded it and confused it with Battle Royale just because of how oversaturated it is, no, this is a tried and true, this is arena shooter, very much so. We are playing in what is potentially known as the finals in Universe itself, and we're in the round of 16, trying to finish in the top 2 out of the 4 teams competing here to advance to the next round, and onwards to reach, well, the finals. This is a class-based game, so it's not hero/legend based. So, like, for example, Apex would be a legend/hero based shooter, for instance. What am I doing? I'm autopiloting a little bit here. Where are we going, boys? Right, there we go. But yeah, like, so like Apex would be hero shooter because it's literally, yeah, you are playing as the character. The abilities are tied to your characters and everything like that. Whereas this is like the abilities are tied to the character class that you're playing as, but it's to the class. It's not limited down to the one type of, limited down to, I'm playing the light, medium, or heavy class that is in this game, so I only have XYZ. You have a birth of abilities to choose, so it's a little bit, so it's a lot more varied than just, oh, I'm playing, you know, the soldier, so he only has the rocket launcher and the shotgun. No, you have a lot more to choose from actual class abilities to class weapons and everything like that. The main thing here is that we're trying to fight over what you saw right there are these cash out zones. You're earning, I was about to say points, you're earning money every time you get kills, every time you start an objective, or when this cash out finishes in about a minute's time. And as such, you want to work with your team to, well, to be the ones to claim it when the timer expires. The main thing to note is that respawning in this game, if you die, it takes 30 seconds to respawn. If your entire team wipes, then then the entire team is put on a whole 30 minutes, what's his face? A 30-second timer cooldown to respawn themselves. And as such, it is very imperative that you actually work, I say actually work with your team as if that's gonna be not the norm. But it's very imperative that you work with your team at every opportunity that you get, because if you die, like, caught out of position, like I did, for instance, there by the remaining purple members, I'm separated from my team, I'm dead for 30 seconds, and 30 seconds is quite a lot of time in any shooter. So with all of us dead, that's my second wipe now. You can see, I can just kind of free cam and see how the other teams are fighting. The main thing, too, with that is that there is something called respawn tokens. Anytime that you die, the main thing that you can do is, after 30 seconds are up, you can wait to be manually revived by your teammates, or spend a respawn token to, well, respawn. The long and short of it that it comes with, though, is that you only get a limited amount the entire tournament, so everybody starts with 2, meaning 2 free respawns, but after that, once you run out, it means you are now then just limited to, alright, I have to wait for my entire team to wipe, or, shoot. I have to wait for my entire team to wipe, or until I'm manually revived. And that is our 3rd wipe in a row. Wow, we are not having the best time here. Doesn't help that me talking is kind of, I wouldn't say lower, well, yeah, it is distracting me from fully focusing up. But I still want to give a primer, especially since I'm going to be recording a lot more of this game offline for my viewers, since I've been playing a lot more shooters offline recently. The Apex Final Fantasy collab's going to happen in 2 days, for instance. There is going to be, yeah, the finals is going on, of course. I say going on, but the finals has been popping off well enough. Is that a person? Oh, I'm about to not be a person if I get chased. Let's just not get chased. Make sure that I live. Just waiting for my own health to come back. So my cross ability as a medium right now is that I am just using what is, in essence, I am using what is, in essence, in-universe wall hats. There's different abilities, but with it almost being a medium-dominated game plan here, the main thing here is that all of them are going to be running the healing beam, probably, which is, you know, on-demand healing. for your teammates. It has a overheat meter, but otherwise, like I said, yeah, on-demand healing for your team at any time. It's either that, wall hats like I have, or my teammate here, who has a sentry turret. Mediums are probably the most popular class at the moment, just because they have the most versatility. I gotta spend a respawn token, otherwise we wipe. Yeah, I'm winning that one at least. Shoot. I couldn't get to the door fast enough. Mediums probably have the most versatility since they offer mobility, because they have ways to boost their team around. So you've seen me using zip lines, there's jump pads, etc. that you can use. Lights are very much their glass cannons, because they melt so fast with only 150 health. But they have stuns, they have good selfish mobility, so grappling hooks, dashes like the Tracer Dash from Overwatch, etc. And then heavies are the big guns, of course. They carry RPGs, they carry C4, they carry ways to protect the team, so like a goo gun to literally create cover as you go, or an actual... Did I not hit the zipline? Bro, I thought I hit this darn zipline. So, yeah, mesh shield to defend your teammates and everything like that, and everything in between. I can't believe I didn't hit the zipline, dude. That is embarrassing. Thanks, mate. Alright, press E this time. I hit the zipline this time. Thank gods. Alright, let's see here. Trying to cover our other teammates, especially so. Yeah, you can see, like, being able to just immediately res my teammate in the middle of a heated firefight, it is such an important piece of utility that cannot be understated, since you can basically turn any losing trade into a winning one within half a second. And you can see the healing beam right there. Even if it's basically only me shooting back 1v1, you see 240 damage done to him, but he just got healed the entire time, so I literally cannot out DPS him because it's just a 1v2. It hurts, but it really is like a good meta to use a healing beam for that reason. As well, you know, with natural healing only ticking in like 5 seconds out of combat, and having one source of healing in the game, it's very good to be able to keep your entire team topped off in that sense then, you know? Wow, okay, game. That's fantastic, ain't it? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die to a stray grenade now, anytime now, aren't I? I think I can move in while they're not looking at me. No, come on! My teammates are there! Why'd you have to look down at me? This is actually one of the worst games I've ever had, and it sucks that this is the first game I'm recording. We have not had a good fight. I've barely won my ones, and otherwise I've just been getting wiped every other second, dude. This sucks. Oh well. Main thing here is that you are still, like, even with us losing a good amount, and we are in 4th place, all it takes is just getting that one cash out, and we can easily skyrocket into a nice, like, second. And remember, it's top two teams to qualify. You don't have to be number 1 until the very end. You just have to be top 2. Alright, I'm just shadowing my teammate, ensure that he survives. We have a good amount of time before the thing actually finishes. Oh, that's gas. And that's another team over there. Let me get to another rooftop, actually, and see if I can shoot on the side. You know, I'd really wish I had explosives besides just my mines at this point. Alright. Point to the team. Make sure everybody can respawn and such. And I don't think we're gonna get this at any time nearby, Chief. Oh, my teammate blew himself up with a grenade. It's alright, buddy. Happens. Yeah, just like... I didn't have my... I didn't want to necessarily go in with how low we were. And it feels actually gosh darn impossible to dislodge purple right here. I couldn't jump or mantle. This sucks. And the jump pad's down below there too, dude. This is actually a tragedy of errors for finals gameplay. We've been unable to do anything. Oh my god, I can't even win the ones! Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. And quite frankly, this was not the best run ever, Chief. Hopefully next round will go a lot better. But that is actually the most silent way to go out. Not with a whimper. even. We just sucked. Oh well. I'll just tune in for another recording and hopefully next game will go better.